What up? Skeme the Duke, rockin' with AshleyOutrageous.com, Socks Gang, SGODB, one time.
What's up? Ashley Outrageous, AshleyOutrageous.com. We're out here, 83C, 2011, Atlanta, in the studio with Skeme.
What up? Skeme the Duke, Socks Gang, LAUNFD representative, all the way live here in Atlanta at Hot Beatz. He's rocking out with AshleyOutrageous.com. You already know what time it is.
Alright, so what are we actually doing here? You're recording, but for what?
Right now we working with a joint that we just laid. I think I like broke a little time record. I probably laid that joint like 35 minutes, but that joint is for before my next statement, which is a little mixtape in between the statement 1 and the statement 2. But I think I'm treating statement 2 more like an album. So this one I'm allowed to have a little more fun, you know what I mean, and play around with different stuff and kind of get on them trap beats that I really like to listen to and kind of get off on those without feeling like, damn, maybe I should be a little more serious, you know what I mean? So, you know, with those, I'm having fun for sure, the whole mixtape all the way through.
So the mixtape, we're having some mainstream beats and some originals?
Yeah, I mean, a couple of throwbacks. I didn't want to go like anything that's in the industry right now. Like, I didn't want to take from anybody that's in the game right now, but I did do a couple of things. Rest in peace, Pimp C. So we did a few of those kind of records.
Yeah, see my flow harder than a brick wall. I reach my 4 brick to lift up. Bitches when I put my dick on in the sack, you feel her it so. She say it won't fit, fuck them dicks up. When she ride me till it gets off, then I get back up, never heard back up, have her going her home from back up. I bust a nut, then I think it's dollar sign. I heard that boy ain't got no swing, we put that down, I'm follow mine. See man, I swear that is no problem when I get on these niggas tracks and I'm only half a minute in, but I think this shit was already a rap. Let's go. Ain't go war forever like Kevin and never think better and better. And if that nigga got a problem with that, tell the boy come get us. Bitch up on the off switch, all that raw shit. All they want is raw shit, I give up that raw shit. I am such a dog, never repeat, but I leave my corporate. 2 G's on my bill, photo on everything else. Girl, go crazy when I need no help. You being broke, grab our help. See, I'm doing this shit, got no tape on deck. When the market is staying here, I'm motherfucking on the deck. Motherfucker with a gun, motherfucker now. Run. 8-3-C, run. Can we go ahead and get some noise? Get y'all back on the beat. Put the track on repeat, cause the track in the season. And I killed it, earn the scene. Why you acting like you ain't never? I be sucking my own word and spit. Fat ass, bust catches like all my dreams. But shit, so I'm like, fuck, like you're not like us. And the flower we trust, ain't got our touches, and that our spin. That's again and again. All we do is win. Bitch, I'm going in.
Okay, and on the statement 2, since you said you're going to treat it like an album, are you thinking about selling this one?
Yeah, no, it will be sold. The game is to be sold and not told that time on the statement too. I just think it's that time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Put something up there for real for sale, just to test the waters. Even if it don't do like I wanted to do, I still keep it pushing to make that next one. But I think we got a strong enough fan base right now to where we can make some moves. You know what I mean? So I think that's the route I'm going with it this time. So for sure I'm gonna sell it. Do a couple of limited editions of it with a DVD or something like that. You know what I mean? A few things behind it for sure.
When are you thinking about releasing that?
We looking at, like, in my head right now, it's like late January, early February.
Okay.
The mixtape before my next statement will be here in November though, like early to mid-November. Are
you doing any more visuals off of the first statement?
I'm trying to sneak one in. If you're a real Skeme fan, you'll know which record we're trying to sneak in. But if you're not, me and my brother Dom Kennedy have never done a video together, so
exactly, you have
we might make that happen this time around for the fucking new friend, because I got enough songs. So we might go ahead and do that this time around. If I do any more videos, it'll be that one for sure.
All right, and speaking of like Dom Kennedy, other West Coast artists, now that there's so many coming out, a good handful. How do you plan, to keep yourself standing out from the others?
Really just like I was saying, covering them different kind of beats. Like a lot of the artists, we all kind of pick one kind of lane. We almost got the same message to it most of the time. So you know what I mean? I'm trying to really just be on my own shit and just stay within what I got going on in my head, because the other artists don't have that going on. Not to say that that's better or worse or whatever the situation may be, but we're not thinking exactly alike, so everything shouldn't sound alike, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the beats that I'm picking right now are all the way south, trapped out, so that's where I'm at right now. Like, I've gotten that title over there as the guy that sounds like the Southern artist, but it's still like all the way credentialed up as a West Coast kid. But I think we're gonna just go ahead and own up to that finally and just go ahead and knock some of this stuff out.
You'll tap another market.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
for
good.
sure.
You recently went on a tour with Strong Arm Steady.
Yeah.
How was that?
That was lovely, man. I can't never complain. That was my first tour actually, and then you know, for me to be able to go with some people who are, you know what I mean, highly respected in the game, you know what I mean, in the culture in general, that shit was a blessing in itself, you know what I mean? So shout out to my big bros, Crime Down, Feel the Agony, Mitchie Slick, of course, Chase Infinite, DJ Khalil, even Planet Asia when we went out and rocked a few. You know, that was amazing for me. Like, I grew up listening to them guys on Power 106 and shit like that when I was a kid, and listening to them on Sway and Tex joints, like, you know what I mean, like really world-class wrecking crew, and hearing that kind of shit getting played, like, it was crazy. Sonny Digital is on his way here. If people don't know Sonny Digital, Racks on Racks on Racks, Tony Montana, 10 Summers by 2 Chainz and Rick Ross. But, you know what I mean, he's getting into that kind of stuff. Oh, if you're a Juicy J fan, he did Me by Juicy J. But Sonny Digital is on his way over here, producer. I did one with Cassius Clay that G Malone got on. Of course, the song that me and Problem got going right now with DJ Mustard called T.O. Irk the Jerk is on there. Of course, Dom, Kendrick. I'm waiting to see if I can grab Casey up that blue slide to it, but if I can't get to it, you know, I might have to let it live. But I definitely want to get the little bro on there, and you know, a couple of surprise folks from out of town that you know what I mean would be crazy for people to hear me with for sure.
All right, looking forward to the album. Mixtape's coming soon.
Statement 2 before my next statement. And I'm going to finally get some sleep. I haven't slept since we've been here in Atlanta, so.
The grind.
Right?
Yeah.
Goddamn, I wish everyone would clap for a nigga before I have to clap me a nigga. This ain't about rap, my nigga. No pop, no mom growing up, but it ain't about that, my nigga. Rappers all whack, my nigga. So see the snaps, my nigga. See the snaps, my nigga. I'm rolling with my hands behind my back, my nigga. Atlanta, if you got love, where's South, my nigga?